Hello and welcome to Sunday night NBA action here on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Harden. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Here's Fox. Outside Watson. Pass to Hield. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Back to Wood. Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Fox. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. James Harden picks one up.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wire reframe there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
Now here's Harden. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Watson. The 3. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Now here's Wood. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Now here's Harden. Dosunmu outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 7 points in the game. Now Harden. The floater. Chalk up 2 there.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
And it's Hield missing. He's got a clear path. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the shot's good.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Harden. And Embiid with the block.
Meet him at the rim, Joel. Just a fantastic block there from Embiid.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look the gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Harden. Lets a floater go. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Pass to Hart. Out to Fox. Driving inside. Can't connect from short range. The three from Wood. Counted from distance.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
They grab their own miss. And here's Fox. He's got 11. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
To the left wing. Down low. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Hield. Wood grabs the board.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
DeSumo outside. The three is up. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Harden with it. DeSumo outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
14.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. DeSumo goes in. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Harden. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Left side Hield. Up and over Brooks. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back three against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Outside Hield. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Harden. The floater. And it's good on the layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Outside Watson. Off target with the three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dosunmu. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the home team now. They host the Hawks after this one. Healed up top. They set a pick. Fox for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Here's the break. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Fox outside to stop the drought. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Pass to Sar. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Out to Heel. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now here's Harden. He has 6. Embiid with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Watson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Watson's gotten his second bucket.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
To the inside. Sar. And finished off by Sar.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sar would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. Sar using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Outside Watson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Watson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Left side, Harden. To the middle. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Inside. It's stolen by Fox. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, got that one up quick. Heald's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Dosunmu. From downtown, Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Fox. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Now here's McBride. And that one's good. Here's Harden. Pass to Brooks. From deep, Sar. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. McBride on the wing. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Merrill outside. On target from range.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
To the paint. Wood. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Sar.
I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
McBride can't get it to go. And the bucket is good. Harden's got 8.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
Here's McBride. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Outside Harden. Out to the wing. Brooks outside. For the lead. Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Tell you what, Brooks is never short on confidence. Always believes his shot is going down.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for 2, DeAndre Hunter.
And he sinks the second. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now Harden. Give him 8 points now. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And here's Fox. It's good on the putback. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Harden. There's a screen. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Screen by Watson. Oh, deflected. Fox with the ball. Now Sar defending. Sinks the tray.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and the potential Sar has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improvement.
And he's good on the second. Outside Watson. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Watson's got 10 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Shot's good by Sar.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sar's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Now here's Fox. He's got 24. Pass to Wood. Here's Sar. And Wood with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Harden's shot is good.
And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
Fast break, here we go. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, Wood is a really good two-way player. He does a nice job sniffing out opportunities to jump into the passing lane for steals.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 4. Sarr misses. Healed for 3. No good. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. One guy's been getting it done, Alexander Sarr.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Harden from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
52.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Sarr misses. Here's Watson. Off target from outside. Out left to the wing. Sarr has the open look. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Sarr's got 22 points.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Fires the 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Harden. Dosunmu outside. Over Fox. Dosunmu can't hit. Fox with the ball. Now Sarr defending. Embiid with it. It's hard on the wing. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Fox on the attack. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Harden, who poked away. It's stolen by Fox.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to DeSumo. Saw a screen. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. From deep. Oh, it doesn't go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Harden. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Fox outside. Always attacking Fox.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Harden with a rebound.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Embiid. Oh, he can't hit it. Here's Wood. Both hands there for a little extra.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Now Hart fires the three. Rebounded by Wood. On the wing, Harden. From downtown. Oh, it's off.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
Screen by Watson. It's Fox with a drive. Slicing in, De'Aaron Fox.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
It's money from deep.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
Now here's Fox. Outside Watson. The triple drops. And so they get the victory here at home.